John here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about instances. What the crap is an instance? Have you ever had a set of mods in a folder and you want to play another version with another set of mods? So you take all those mods and you put them in somewhere else, or you delete them, and then you put all the mods back into the mods folder so you can play yet another set of mods on another version. Yeah, I know. That's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it very, very simply and make it where you never have to do that ever again. Well, let's go. So this is my Minecraft folder. How you get to this folder, by the way, if you guys don't know, go ahead and close the folder. You hit on a computer, on a PC, on a Windows PC, you would hit Windows R, and you would type in this string here. And I'll put a copy of this string in the description, so you can just copy and paste it into here. It's $, appdata, $/ .minecraft, and that takes you into this folder. For a Mac, you have to hit, you have to be clicked on the screen somewhere off of any other folder or any other file, and you have to hit Command-Shift-G. And that opens up the same finder, and then you can type in the string there. That's a different string, and I'll put the string right here on the screen, as well as down in the description, so you can copy and paste it right into the finder folder. So I'm going to say OK now, and it's going to open up this folder. It's going to take me right to the Minecraft, the .minecraft folder. Let's go by name, and go down here. You're going to see these little folders called inst dash different names. I have Among Us, I have Coral Alley, I have Monopoly, Sky Factory. These are all separate, basically separate Minecraft game folders, different instances for each of the versions of Minecraft I play regularly. So I have these set up, so if I go into my Epic World, it's basically all the same game save files that you would need, your shader packs and your resources and your scripts and everything else, your game save and your mods. So I can go into here. These have all my mods that I'm playing on my Epic World, and you don't have to remove these ever, unless you want to add a mod or you want to remove a mod for a specific reason for that version of the gameplay. I'll show you guys how to do that. So I'm going to minimize this window so we'll go back into it later. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to open up Minecraft. I'm going to open up the launcher. I'm not going to open up the game yet. So I can show you guys here. These are my loads. Right here, if I click on Crack the Safe or True SMP or Valhalla, these are all instances I have set up in Minecraft. Let's go ahead and create a new instance, and I'll show you guys how that works. So I'm going to click on Installations, and then these are all my loads. These are the same things that are in the drop-down menu, and I want to create a new instance. Let's go back to our main folder, first of all. Before we do that, let's create a folder that we want to play. Okay, so right now we have all these instances. I'm going to right click. I'm going to say new. If this is on a PC, you'd right click, say new folder. I think it's the same thing on Mac, to be honest. And then I'm going to say folder. It's going to give me a brand new folder, and you can give it whatever name you want. I'm naming it INST for naming convention, so I have it so it's easy for me to find. INST for instance, space dash, and then whatever the instance name is. So for this case, let's do our test game, because I don't really have an instance to load. So we're just going to call it test game, because that's what we're going to call it. And that's done, right? So that's where we're going to have our quote unquote test game. We can go back to Minecraft, and we're going to say new instance up here at the very top. This is our launcher again. We're going to go from play. We're going to go to installations, and we're going to click on new instance at the very top, right? So we want to call this test game. The same thing that the folder is called for the most part. It doesn't have to be. You can call it whatever you want. But that's what I call it, to make it easy for me to correlate what's in the folder versus what's in the game. Now we want to pick what version of the game we're going to be playing. If it's going to be something that's modded, we're going to probably be using Forge of some sort, or maybe Fabric. For this case, we're going to use Forge. We're going to use 1.16.5 Forge for the game release. So now we have the game name, the game version. Now this is the important part right here, where it says game directory. The default directory is the main folder all the Minecraft stuff is on, right? If I click on browse, however, it's going to put me into my Minecraft folder right here. It's going to have it highlight, and I'm going to open that up. And then I'm going to scroll down to that new folder we just made, INST-test game. And I'm going to say, okay. I'm going to also go down here to more options. Now this part is, well, optional. If you have enough RAM, if you have 16 gigs of RAM, I would change this number 2 right here. Do not modify the rest of this just because I don't want to get into all that. But if you want to change this 2 to a 6, that's fine. If you have 8 gigs of RAM, try to maybe change that 2 to a 4. But if you only have 4 gigs of RAM or less, leave it 2 and leave it alone. But that gives it more memory usage for the game. So now I have the game name, the version that I'm going to be using, Forge 1.16.5, the directory where that folder is found, and then the RAM upgrade or update, basically. And I'm going to say create. Oh, you also can change the icon for it. Let's pick this, what do you call it, lectern table for our test game. I'm going to say create. So I'm going to go to the very bottom here, and then there it is. There's our test game. And if I go back into, I don't think it's created anything yet, but if I go back into this folder, into our Minecraft folder, so now if I go into here and I go into my test game, it'll be blank, right? So I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to go back into this game right now, and I'm going to select this. I'm going to go back to play, and we're going to select the game mode, or the instance we just did, and we're going to say play. Now it's going to give you this warning, you know, the new Java edition warning nonsense. I'm going to select I understand the risk and say play. It's going to create all the folders that it needs into that instance that we just created. Now there's not going to be mods yet. We can put those in just a minute, but we want to go ahead and create all the folders for it. You're going to see them. You're going to see them pop up soon. There you go. Some of them are being written already. So this is Minecraft writing these folders. It's creating these for you. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so now it created all the folders for us. Now we want to throw some mods in there. And you can go ahead and drop mods right into the mods folder in here. Do not put them in the mods folder in the main Minecraft folder. I'll show you what I mean by that. If we go back to the .minecraft folder, there is a mods folder here too. If you have ever installed Forge or Fabric, there will be a mods folder in here, and mine has mods in it, specifically because I use it for 1.16.5. But if it has no mods in there, don't put new mods in that folder. Go into the folder you just created and put them in this mods folder. Go ahead and drag them, drag them and drop them right into there. If you want to see how to install mods, I'll leave a link in the description as well as here on the screen, so you guys can click on and show you guys how to install modifications to the game of Minecraft. Now you can create as many instances as you like. It doesn't have to be for this. If you want to run 1.10 for certain gameplay for something online, so for a server, you can create an instance for that. We just did one for Liam for Origins through Fabric for 1.16.5, so he doesn't have to replace the mods for Forge in his other version of 1.16.5, and it works out really, really well. So that way you can just it takes up a tiny bit of space on your hard drive for saving you a huge headache later on down the line. You don't have to worry about changing or modifying things in the folders. Anyways, dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that was a very quick video. It was a really basic description, but ow, no, get out, taking damage. But I hope you guys did enjoy. It was something that somebody asked me very recently, and I figured I would share with you guys since it does make your life a lot easier. In the long run. Go ahead and click like if you liked, and while you're at it, click that little subscribe button and smack that little bell. It helps the channel out a great deal, and it lets you guys know when we upload our new videos. And until next time, guys, see ya.